Today's topic is about intuition. And what do I mean by intuition, you might ask? That's simple. This is a season that we're moving into that we have to be really guided by our intuition. But how to listen to your intuition in a healthy way and recognize the difference between an intuition and a projection, your true voice versus the voice that is trying to lead you in a path that you don't want to go to, your intuition versus the voice that is not authentic to you, your intuition versus a voice from a wound, from a wounded space, telling you that you can't go there, you shouldn't go there, you shouldn't be there. This is a season where we are going to be closing out old chapters and moving into new chapters. And for that to happen, for you to move out of a period of stagnation, a period of not feeling like you're enough, a period of not feeling like you're more, you have to be really grounded in your intuition. And being grounded in intuition is you being grounded in yourself, being at home in your body, being at home in your vessel, being at home in your energy, being at home in all aspects of yourself, the dark aspects of yourself, the light aspects of yourself, and figuring out how I can let go of any dark aspects of myself that I no longer want to hold on to, all sorrow that I no longer want to hold on to, that I want to let go. And then also understanding that while your light is a great source of healing, it can also be blocking you from looking at the darker sides of yourself and integrating those together. Because in order to understand yourself and integrate yourself into a full human being who is a human being, as a human being here living on earth, you're about light and you're about dark. The problem is most of the time we always shift to one side, to the dark side, when we should be, or some people shift to the light side and never integrate their shadows, which in a way sometimes forces them to actually have more shadows. So this is why it's important to have shadows, guys. It's necessary, but it's also important to have light. And what we want is a healthy balance of both. Understanding that, you know what, these are my negative traits. These are my triggers. Not everyone's going to like this negative aspect of me. I'm just like, but how am I going to do? What am I going to do about it? How am I going to heal this? How am I going to change this? How am I going to move forward and not be stuck being ashamed of these negative traits of mine, not being stuck being afraid of these negative traits of mine, feeling guilt for these negative traits of mine, feeling fear for these negative traits of mine, feeling anger for these negative traits of mine? How do I release all of these negative, heavy emotions? Being aware of, yes, this is where I was, this is what I did, this is what I think, but how can I move into a lighter, healthier, brighter aspect? Because the thing is, those shadows got you where you are right now. Those shadows shifted you into your healing state. Those shadows got you here. You are here right now because your shadows were there with you all this time, right? You could have, and the thing is, no matter how further ahead in life you get, you're always going to have shadows. Shadows evolve, shadows change. Those shadows don't just disappear. They're still there. The difference is now, instead of having an antagonistic relationship with your shadows, you're just like, hey, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna follow you. I'm not gonna listen to you today. You know, just pipe down. You know, I'm like, that's not what I'm about. That's not where I'm going. This is a train I'm going on, because I understand that yes, while shadows are there, shadows are they're guiding you. You don't have to listen to them. You can do shit. You know that thing? you have to listen to them, but you do have to integrate them. It's like a healthy intuition is the integration of your higher and your lower self. It's the bridge between both worlds, your earth nature and your spiritual nature. Before we got here, we had a plan. Before we came to this reality, before when we decided, you know what, I think I want to be, I'm coming earth right now. I'm being incarnated in earth. We had a plan and we laid that up. And that plan is connected to us. That plan is it's always there. It's always tied to you. You always know where you're going in life. Imagine that you had multiple pathways to go. The free will gives you multiple pathways, but at the end of the day, you still choose to experience this. Maybe you have to become a mother. Maybe on your timeline, you are going to become a mother. It doesn't matter how you deviate from this or that, you will become a mother. No matter what it is, You will become a mother. And the only way to get to that, so those are fixed points in life, right? But getting to that fixed point is also up to you. Is it going to be an easy road? Is it going to be a hard road? Is it going to be oh, I did it? You know what I mean? Like, how are you going to get to that fixed point in your reality? There's moments in life that you cannot change. Those are going to happen because, the whole character arc, pivotal moments that develop that character. So that develop that character, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. But how do you get to that fixed point? And the only way to do that is to integrate all the lessons that you've gone through. Like, if you know that last time I left at this time in this way, I ran into this person with this feel, and he felt that nasty, and you this character with this nasty feeling. This is what happened. Then you don't go that path.